Here we are getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Sugar Ray Leonard tipping the scales at the limit, 160 pounds. He's got a reach of 70.5 inches. And facing him, Caleb Sweet Hands Plant comes in at 6'1" with a reach of 74 inches.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
Caleb Sweet Hands Plant, this former super middleweight champion of the world, is looking to get back on track tonight.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Todd. This is ridiculous.
So now let's go into the ring for the official introductions. Here's the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, presenting one of the all-time greats, the Hall of Fame legend of boxing, a 5-division champion of the world, Sugar Ray Leonard. Fighting out of the blue corner, introducing from Nashville, Tennessee, now fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, a super middleweight champion of the world, Sweet Hands, Caleb Plant.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk.
I'm so giddy, so excited. The anticipation is second to none. Let's get it on.
Under the bright lights here for this one. Really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. Here we go for round one. Well, if their intention is to anger the opponent, I think it's going to work. He threw a punch and just got countered. Nice defense there, blocking the hook. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Just see the nerves on a fighter stepping into the ring. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Down goes Caleb Plant. The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to call you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Caleb Plant is hurt. And wisely, they're going to take a knee here. No choice but to do that.
What you see right there is a heartbroken fighter.
Gotta let your hands. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Plant in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed. And there's the bell for round two. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that?
They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they're going to close the round.
Oh my God, Johnny! Caleb Plant just got clipped. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
You'd like to see more jabs. If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
Outside fights create so much unpredictable movement with left to right, what's forward, what's backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Oh, Leonard just got rocked!
His legs have gone. His legs have gone.
One round, 2 knockdowns, each by a different fighter.
And they were heavy knockdowns too.
There's the bell to start round 3. Both fighters went to the canvas last round. What are we going to see here?
I've seen that twice before. Both fighters knocked down in the same round. And you think, who's going to go back as confident? Who's going to come out as confident? Both fighters went back on unsteady legs. How is this going to unfold?
In some serious trouble here. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble. Oh, right there. Caleb Plant is hurt. And Plant is down. Let's talk about Plant in that last round. On to the 4th we go. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
A perfect counter lands. Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Caleb Plant just got clipped.
One shot. Don't give it away. It's only one shot.
And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now. Hold it right, down goes Caleb Plant. So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
That is a show of character.
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. Well, this is a very important break here for this fighter. They've been knocked down twice. The corner might be thinking about stopping it here.
Unbelievable heart, knocked out.
And there's the bell for round 5. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
3 knockdowns in that last round. There'd be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath. I guess showboating is part of their plan. This fighter's completely content to sit. Hold it right there. Caleb Plant is hurt. Thought that was, and you knew this was coming. They're going to take a knee.
Absolutely gassed out, didn't know what to do, and hurt on top of that.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. This is the beginning of round 6. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Howard, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Now they're trying to get into their opponent's head. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Caleb Plant just got clipped.
Keep away from him. Keep away from him.
And apparently no rest for the weary. Oh, wait a minute. Plant is in some serious trouble here. So time to go celebrate that.
I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, I can't stand these rap boys, feel to eliminate all. I'm trying to raise this stat boy so tall that it might fall. Top striker, my wanna lick off the goal, so anything I set I achieve and more. Soon bring the man them on some kind of tour. No flicker bottles in my rider report. I don't know why they would step to the team. I know send man airborne like fly beat. Come like this as some sci-fi scene when I lace this magic on these type of beats. I don't wanna hear no talk from a dweeb. You don't respect me if you don't pay my fees. If you don't respect me, then please better back out the way of this heat. I don't know what they thought this was.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. And here is the juggernaut, Joe Joyce. 6'6" tall, 210 pounds, and he loves to bang it out. And he'll face the Bronze Bomber, 6'7" tall, with that massive 83-inch reach.
What a weight difference. These two fighters are going to be in deep water. One has a size, has a weight behind it. The other is small, shorter, much lighter. Got to be fast, got to be sharp. Otherwise, you're out of here.
And here is the juggernaut, Joe Joyce, one of the hardest hitters in the Bronze Bomber. Only 216 pounds, but one of the biggest hitters in heavyweight history.
It'll be ding-ding from first bout. They're off.
And now for the official introduction.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from London, England, and standing at 6 feet 6 inches, here is a British, Commonwealth, International, and European heavyweight champion, the Juggernaut, Joe Joyce. Fighting out of the blue corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama.
Expectations are sky high for Joe Joyce with one of the highest knockout ratios in the heavyweight division. How many more uppercuts can he take? It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
Can you imagine walking into this club, walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting?
And the Bronze Bomber goes down. Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Oh, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of heart we need to see.
Through the left uppercut, but it misses. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Wilder in that last round. They get 1 minute between rounds. This fighter wished it was 10 minutes after being dropped twice. Here we go. It's round 2. They barely survived the last 2. And down goes Wilder. So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Doesn't just want to win by knockout. They want to do it early so they can get out of here.
A win is not just a win for some fighters. They need to feel the blood, the crunch. They need to get that win.
Need to pick things up here. Oh, right there. He caught him big time. Oh, down goes Joe Joyce. Their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Nothing like a little taunting to get your opponent riled up. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Both men getting off the canvas in that incredible round.
Absolutely crazy.
There's the bell for round 3. Who do you think's got more in the tank, Johnny, as both fighters went to the canvas last round?
One fighter got him down earlier, got back up again to knock him down. How are they going to walk back out of this into the next round?
Swing and a miss with that hook. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Hold that thought! Joe Joyce is in trouble. The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
At the halfway point, there's no doubt who's won this round so far.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they go.
That uppercut misses. Beaten, bruised, and battered. Here we go to the 4th round. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
The type of fighter that would say, I don't even want rounds. Let's just fight until one of us can't stand up anymore.
They've got to be very wary. If you're in with a slugger, they will fight all night for fun. They'll stay in your face. They are naturally tough and strong and aggressive.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Oh no, the big fella Joyce just got clipped. But just when you... So he will take a knee here and get a nice reprieve from the action.
Best thing the fighter did. Otherwise, you know what? Pride's going to get you knocked out.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Joe Joyce is in trouble. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Every second, every...
Here's the bell to start round 5. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? We know who has the power advantage, and we also know who has the speed advantage.
The plan is to try and change that game plan. Get him angry, get him frustrated, make him deviate away from the plan.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
These punches coming from every angle. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up.
Here we go in the 6th round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
They call it the glory division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it. I want to think of holding on here for a minute. Huge opportunity. Can he cash in? Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They...
You saw it here live.